Fourth, Daniel F. Wait a minute. This is Daniel F. again. Oh, we'll pretend it's a different Daniel F. Maybe this is, he's not in Wasilla, Alaska. He's maybe in Nome. Or maybe he's a Nome in Alaska. Now that the Cerebus Humble Bundle has wrapped up, have you gotten confirmation on how much money Aardvark-Vanaheim will be receiving from the sales? No, I haven't. And I was being patient because I was assuming that this was one of God's patience tests, because I didn't hear from Dallas as to how the Humble Bundle went. And I was speculating internally, okay, does that mean we didn't come anywhere close to what he was projecting, which was 160,000, where Aardvark-Vanaheim would get 80,000, and then out of that, the food bank of Waterloo region would get their share, and Gerhardt would get his share, and Aardvark-Vanaheim would end up with around 44,000. I went, better to be patient, because I already went through this last year with the Turtles 8 Kickstarter, and picturing that this was going to be a giant payday, and it was a substantial payday, but it wasn't a giant payday. So prepare for the worst, hope for the best, and we'll see when we get there. Their website says that 5,478 bundles were sold, and 15,800 was raised for charity. If I'm not mistaken, the charity component was 10% of revenues. Do you remember if that was the case?
I don't, but now that you say that, I'm like, wait a minute, I have a copy of the initial contract. I could go back, look, figure out what the breakdown was, and we could get, do the back of the envelope. Well, this should be what the total raised was.
Right.
Make a note, Matt.
All right. But it does suggest to me that if it was 10%, then boy, we came pretty close to the 160,000 that he was projecting. That's maybe like $200 less. So I did ask Dallas, how often are you right about this? And he didn't really answer the question, but I got a feeling from him that we've been doing this long enough, and we've been doing it with enough people that when I ballpark it, it's probably going to be somewhere between first and second base. It's not going to be, well, it could be way up in the bleachers, or it could be in the dugout. Hopefully, it's enough to get a decent number of Strange Death of Alex Raymond pages made. Yes, Daniel, that's exactly what I'm hoping for, which is once I was assured that, okay, this is going to be happening, and Dallas did tell me that the actual payout, the actual check, will be mailed out at the end of August. August 28th, I think it was. So it would be arriving sometime in the first week of September. And I went, well, I still got a good chunk of the Turtles money, and I still got a good chunk of the Can 10 Akimbo money. So now it's definitely pedal to the metal. How fast and efficient can I get at doing Strange Death of Alex Raymond, so that I get the maximum number of really, really good pages done that I'm really, really happy with for an indefinite length of time. No amount of money is going to last forever, but when you're making every nickel scream before you let go of it, as I've been doing for years now, it's going to be a while. So it will be a while before I have to go, okay, now I have to worry about money again. And we are going to keep doing Kickstarters, but we'll do them just as, okay, when this project is done, and I'm not, grinding my own molars to make it happen as quickly as possible, and I'm not leaning on Rolly. It's like, here's the next thing. We're going to do the first 5 pages of Ninja High School, and we're going to do the Spawn 10 script, and that will be a Kickstarter. But if we don't have anything moving forward this week, it's always next Thursday or the Thursday after that. There isn't the pressure that there was after Turtles 8 came in at 15,000, 20,000 or whatever. It's like, I'm going to have to figure out other things to make money at, because that's not going to last very long. And in terms of not being paranoid about money to live on, I'm already paranoid, and that was, I think, pretty much last year at this time. So definitely, and this seems to be the idea behind the Ninja High School crossover, where I am doing actual pages. I am doing actual parts of comic pages, but doing them as smoothly and efficiently as possible, so that it's cartooning. It's not photorealism. It's cartooning. This ties in with a later question. So I'll sort of leave it off on that. But keep listening, Daniel, and you'll hear where the Humble Bundle money and the money that I do have on hand from the previous 2 Kickstarters, and not having to produce more trade paperbacks, because there's really no market for those right now, no business model that works.